Hi there, welcome to my channel Tea with Elaine. I'm Elaine and I have a cup of tea, and if you want to go and pause the video and grab a cup of tea and join me, that'd be great, and we're good to go. I wanted to start this channel because I'm often told that I don't take enough time for myself, that I can't pour from an empty jug, and what's my self-care routine. And it's really hard when you don't have much money, you don't have much time for yourself. So what can that look like? And then suddenly thinking about finding that time for yourself becomes something else that you have to do. So I wanted to explore that a bit more, and just see if I could think of things that I can do, even small things, because I have a habit of, going big and thinking, right, this week, next week, that's it. I'm going to meditate every day for at least 10 minutes. I'm going to only eat nourishing food. I'm going to go to the gym, exercise. And then, I find myself scrolling on my phone, eating crisps, thinking, oh, what happened then? So I want to break that cycle. And I thought, maybe if I start this channel and just go on this journey, and maybe this channel is like a kind of journal or something, just a space that's for me, that hopefully other people that feel the same can join, get our cup of tea and just have a chat and think about what small things we can do to nourish ourselves that week, and maybe just put a bit more water back into our really empty, totally dehydrated jugs, which would be really great. And I think it's really important that we look after ourselves, but yet actually a lot of the time we just don't do that. We just don't find that time. So let's look at that. And there's two quotes that came to mind when I was kind of thinking about this. And one of them is Kahlil Gibran, and it's the smallest act of kindness is worth more than the greatest intention. And then the other one, I'm just going to look to make sure I can pronounce this properly. It's from an ancient Chinese text called the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tsu. I'm not sure that I've pronounced that properly, so I'm sorry about that if I have. But it goes, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So I thought today I'm going to take that small step and a small act of kindness to myself instead of all those grand intentions that I often have, and just try and do something. And actually by doing this, I'm doing something. This is time for me. This is something that is just going to be time to think about what I can do to nourish myself, and then hopefully anyone that's joining and watching, if they want to go on this journey too, that'd be brilliant. If you just want to sit with your cuppa and watch and just be present for however long this video is, that's great too. And I'm starting today because today is a really special day for me, because it's the 4th anniversary of my dad's death, and he supported me in everything that I did. And so it feels really special to start something new, to take a step into something, the unknown, on this day. It's kind of birth, on the day of his death. That feels special to me. So yeah, I'm gonna try and think about what I can do. I've made some notes thinking how we can move forward. One of the things that I found really helpful lately is I've been getting into gardening and just spending time in my garden, and I've been surprised at just how nourishing that's been, because I'm just really present in what I'm doing, also kind of hands in the soil, and just with planting something new and watching that growth is feels really good. So I want to try and do more of that. I'm going to try and build a wildlife pond and then a little wildlife area at the bottom of the garden. I have bought some raised beds. I'm going to try and grow some vegetables and fruit. So hopefully we can go on that journey together too. I'm going to share some pictures, maybe short video while I'm doing those things, and maybe we can set these challenges together of what we're going to do that week. I think that would be really great to do that. But yeah, this is my very first YouTube video, so I might watch this back and think, oh, but you know, I just want to let that go. I don't want this channel to have filters and lots of editing, and I just want it to be real, authentic connection. And if I make mistakes, sometimes I repeat myself, just hopefully you can just stick with me, and that you'll get something out of this too, even if that's just that time to watch it with your cuppa. Take some time out to just be present and just chill for a bit. But I thought it might be helpful each week to have some kind of affirmation or something that we just say every day to ourselves, that's just kind to ourselves, because I find that I can say things to myself that I would never say to a friend, you know, someone I really loved. I just wouldn't say those things, yet somehow it's okay to say it to myself. So I want to change that, and I want to be kinder to myself. And I thought that this week, every day, I'm just going to say, I'm trying my best, and that's good enough. And I'm just going to say that every day this week and see if that helps me feel any better, if that lifts my spirits. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Maybe you can try it too, and let me know if that has helped you or made any difference. But yeah, so hopefully moving forward, just going to talk about what we can do, self-care that doesn't cost lots of money, lots of time, and just share this journey with you. So thank you for joining me on my first video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next week. Thanks, bye.